Alright guys, so here it is. These are the tools that you're going to need to replace the exhaust on your 2026 Harley Davidson Nightster S. Or Nightster, I believe it's the same thing. But we're going to start with, you have to remove the heat shields, right? We have these clamps. What you do, you use a 8mm socket to remove the clamps. So I use a 1/4-inch ratchet with an extension. And then the 8mm socket. You're also going to need a 10mm socket for the bolts that hold on the exhaust here. Hold on to the bike. These right here. These are 10mm sockets. So you take that, and that's what you use to remove that. You're going to need a 3/8 ratchet with an extension. And you're gonna need a T40 Torx bit. These are for screws that go on to here. This is the bracket. The exhaust holds on to here, and these are the pegs. This part goes right here. So I put the screws. The screws are right here. I leave them back in the hole so I don't lose them. But yeah. Those are T40, okay? Torx T40. That's that. You're gonna need a 13mm socket and a 15mm deep socket. Both gotta be deep. You gotta be able to. The short ones won't go all the way down. So that's just how life is. But screwdriver, it helps you just move things around, in case they're stuck or just easier. You're gonna need a pry bar. All right, you're wondering probably why am I gonna need a pry bar. You're gonna need a pry bar because this exhaust clamp, when you have it here on the exhaust, you will get it loose, right? And then this will need to be pried out so you're able to remove it, so it will open up. So that's where you need a pry bar. Try with a screwdriver. Didn't work. Didn't want to break the screwdriver. And then what you're gonna need to do when you're done removing the exhaust clamp, you're gonna need a hammer, because you're gonna need to hammer out the exhaust gently. Don't bang on it too hard. It's gonna take a while. You're gonna bang it, but just be careful. Don't scratch your bike. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And that's it. So these are the tools that you're gonna need: pry bar, screwdriver, 3/8 ratchet extension, T40 Torx bit screw, 15mm deep socket, 13mm deep socket, 8mm socket, 10mm socket, 1/4-inch ratchet, and an extension, hammer, and that's it. Good luck with you guys doing it on your own. It's pretty simple. Just get a couple of beers, sit outside, do those calls, but don't drive. All right? Be good, be safe, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and enjoy the bike life.